In the last episode, I managed to get a weapon upgrade from Barrows, that being the Verax Flail. With my new weapon obtained, I went and killed Lightness and managed to get myself the pet on 49 KC. I also received the Odium Shard from the Crazy Archaeologist and finished the first boss log on the account with that drop. Then, right at the end of the episode, I managed to get an item I've been hunting for since the start of the account. That being the chocolate bar from the Sandwich Lady, which now lets me be able to do Plague City to work my way towards Zulrah. With the chocolate bar obtained from last episode, now I just need one other item, and that is Snape Grass to finish Plague City. Oh, what browser am I using to look this up, you might ask? I'm using Opera GX, today's sponsor. Opera GX is the world's first browser for gamers. This browser has so many integrations and things normal browsers don't have that I regret not trying this browser earlier, and so will you. So let me talk about a couple of my favorite things about this browser. Firstly, the customization in Opera GX over your standard generic browsers. In the easy setup area, you can find ways to customize and suit your taste. You just have to click the easy setup in the corner, and then from here, you're able to change your theme, including dark and light mode, and you can change your wallpaper. I have this sick one I downloaded from the wallpaper store. You also have access to the GX corner in the top left, which has information about upcoming games and can even tell you what games are free and on what platform, plus much more. Currently, Unrailed is free on the Epic Games Store and is a great game you could possibly play with your friends or group Iron Man teammates who left you to play alone. Opera GX also makes switching browsers easy. You can head to the browser settings found on the left and head down to synchronization to sync over all your preferred browser settings, such as your bookmarks bar, browser history, and saved passwords. In addition to Opera having its own extension store, Google Chrome extensions are compatible with Opera browsers, so you can easily go to the Chrome Web Store and install them too. To top it all off, Opera GX is also available on mobile. It is a great partner with the desktop browser because it lets you send files, videos, links, and notes between browsers in a single click. So don't forget to use my link down below to download Opera GX to see what you have been missing out on. Thank you to Opera GX for sponsoring this episode. With the chocolate bar from last episode, now I have the hardest to obtain item for Plague City. The reason I say the hardest is because I still need Snape Grass, which means I need to get myself 58 farming, not 61 farming, because I can make a garden pie to boost my farming by 3 levels so I can plant the Snape Grass earlier. The only thing is, I'm currently 51 farming, and will need a bunch of seeds to get my farming up to 58. So what I plan to do is go kill the mole to get some of the allotment seeds that I need. Oh yeah, this is my boss locked account. I started this account as a fresh Iron Man and have been leveling up my skills and obtaining my gear through bosses, their drops, and their content. My goal for this account is to obtain some of RuneScape's best in-slot gear within my restrictions. This means I'll have to do many different and difficult bosses and go for some random drops from these bosses to progress my account. If you want to watch the series from the start, click the playlist in the top right of the video, and the rules will be down in the description. There we go. I've just finished up doing 150 kills in the mole. I didn't record it. Well, I did, but my recorder didn't catch it. Same for actually 70 strength. So I got 70 strength on that grind as well, which is pretty good to have base 70s. I'm going to keep training strength because it's going to get me more max hits and I won't need any attack or defense for a while. So I only managed to get 12 watermelon seeds from the bird's nest, which isn't very much XP at all. So I have decided to do a new farming method, and that is farming inside of Chambers of Xeric. I had someone come into my chat and mention that you can get about 40k XP an hour farming in there with the last seed. I currently can't farm that seed since I need 55 farming, but I can farm the middle seed, which gives about half the amount of XP as the last one does. This should mean I'll be able to get about 20k farming XP an hour in Chambers of Xeric, which would be way more XP an hour than the Wintertot farming method, or even just planting the seeds myself. As I said in the last clip, I'll be coming over to Chambers to try the farming method here. Now that I have higher stats and protection prayers, I should be able to complete certain rooms and hopefully be able to get to the end of the first floor to start farming. The rooms I'm able to do are any of the puzzle rooms. This means thieving, tightrope, ice demon, and the crabs room. Now for the combat rooms, I'll only be able to do 3 of them. That's guardians, lizardmen shamans, and skeletal mystics. So I'm going to keep resetting these rooms until I manage to get the correct layout that I will be able to do. Then I'll give a quick explanation on these rooms and how I do them and how it kind of works in here. So I finally got a raid set up that I'm able to get through. Took me about 30 minutes of resetting to get one. As you can see in the top left, I got lizardmen shamans, thieving, skeletal mystics, guardians, and the ice demon. Now, since I only need to get to the end of the first floor, I only have to get through the first 3, which is the Shamans, Thieving, and Skeletal Mystics. The first room, Lizardman Shamans work the same as normal Shamans do on the outside. They spawn their little purple dudes that blow up near you after a little bit of time. They will also still poison you, which is very bad for me since I don't have any anti-poison, so I died a lot to these guys. And I mean a lot. After the Shamans were killed, I headed to the Thieving room next. As you might remember from last episode when I trained Thieving, all I did was run between 4 chests and grab grubs. But this time, instead of just dropping them, I deposit them into the trough. Once the scavenger gets enough grubs, it goes to sleep, and that's just this room done. Now, the Skeletal Mystics were the last I had to do. They are able to hit through prayer and can attack you with magic throughout the whole room. So what I had to do here was get within melee range of them until they started to melee me, and then run to the other one and do the same thing. Once I had them all wanting to melee me, they don't start to mage me again unless I start attacking them. So I safe spotted them around a corner and would just focus on one at a time. When it eventually started maging me, I'd step back in and get hit real quick and step back to the safe spot to get some free hits in before it starts to mage me again. This was good when I had food, but after I ran out of food, I would just die and run back here all the way from the start. Now, when I finished off the last one, I had access to the end of the floor, where I'm able to rake the weeds here to get seeds without killing any of the raid monsters for them. After this, I went back and deposited my stuff in the storage unit and grabbed the farming tools on the wall and went back and started raking the weeds. When you're raking the weeds, you get the seeds in order and it gives you 1 to 3 seeds each time. Once I had a good amount of seeds, I went back to the resource room and started planting them and farming them. I can plant the middle tier seeds, which gives me 6 XP per plant and 15 XP per harvest. In chambers, the seeds grow much faster and only take about 30 seconds to grow fully. There is 58 farming. Now I can boost up with my garden pie to 61 and plant the snape grass, which is the last item I needed for Plague City and to start the Zulrah quest line. I'm not sure if I have all the ingredients in my bank for the garden pie, so I'm just going to go check that, and if I don't, I might have to go do some kills of the Black Knight Titan. There is the tomato seeds. Didn't take too long, so now I'm going to go plant them and make myself a garden pie. There we go, the tomatoes are grown. Now I just need to make some flour from my house and make the pies. Okay, time to cook the pies, and thanks to my cooking level being so high, I won't burn them. Alright, now to plant some snape grass then. After it fully grows, I'll finally be able to harvest it and have access to snape grass. The snape grass is all grown, so now all that's left is to harvest it. So just a harvest of both of these patches got me 40 snape grass. This is great because now I'll be able to start Plague City and work my way towards unlocking Zulrah. With the snape grass, I'll also be able to make my own prayer potions when I get the herb lore level, which I think I might actually have the herbs in my bank to already achieve. Before I start Plague City, I first want to get my agility up. The following quests like Regicide, I will need 56 agility. So I plan to get the level now before I start the quest line. So it's time for me to head back to Chambers to train my agility on the tightrope. I have been here on the tightrope for about 30 minutes, and I am only getting about 1.4k agility XP per hour, which if I went back to doing the toy mice method, I could get more than double that. So I have decided to change up what I'm doing and go and complete some quests that give me agility XP or reward me with a choice to put that XP into agility. To start this quest grind off, I have to start somewhere completely unexpected, and that is by doing Sheep Shearer. First, let me go grab some shears from my house. In the quest Sheep Shearer, you are asked by Farmer Fred to shear a sheep and bring him balls of wool. So, that is what I'll do. The thing is, I'm not going to give him the balls of wool yet, but I will shear a sheep for him. Now, there is one new quest that was added recently that needs this wool, and I just so happens I have some now. That quest is Giant's Foundry, and where our adventure takes us next, so let's go over there. Here is where the wool was needed just for this part in the quest. Now, I won't be finishing this quest right now because I just have to search these boxes just here. So this gives me a lot of like iron and bronze stuff. So what I hope from here is about like 5 bronze bars. I'm not 100% sure how many bronze bars it gives each time, but it can give bronze bars. So I really, really hope I get 5 bronze bars from this because that is all the bronze bars I need to complete future quests. And these bronze bars actually unlock me piety as well. There is no way to get bronze bars on my account. So if I get 5 bronze bars, that means I can unlock piety and so many other quests too. So I'm really, really hoping I get at least 5 from this. So it's like, it's kind of scary to click on this because there was no way for my account to get bronze bars. So this has literally unlocked Raids 3 with no exceptions. This has unlocked Piety. This is an insane click right here. So let's see. Yes, take him. Oh my God, it gives me 8. It gives me 8 bronze bars. Holy crap. Okay, so yeah, this is all the bronze bars I need. I only needed 5 bronze bars to unlock every single quest I needed. So now I actually have bronze bars. This quest was a huge update for actually giving me these. So this is actually insane. Like, this is Piety. This is like Barrel Chest Anchor as well, which is a good spec weapon. This is so many quests. That, yeah, this is Raids 3 as well, another big one. So this is a huge thing to have unlocked right now. I actually needed the bronze bars to go start the next quest, which is Shiloh Village. So I'm going to go to Shiloh Village, and then after that, I'm going to work my way towards one small favor so I can get some agility XP. So let's go do that. There is Shiloh Village completed. I needed a bronze wire for that quest, and I needed to do part of Giant's Foundry quest. And also, don't worry, I will go back in the future and finish that quest when I have access to some other bronze equipment I can smelt down. Now it's time to do one small favor and use another bronze bar for that quest. I was just looking at the list of items needed for the quest and noticed the hot water bowl. I currently can't get a bowl from anywhere. Since I can't pick up items or buy items with my rules, I also can't currently get soft clay to make a bowl either. So I have to put this on hold for a minute and go train agility normally until level 40, where I'll be able to do another quest to put lamps into the skill. Now I'm going to go catch mice for like 5 hours until I hit 40 agility. While doing agility, I looked into some quests some more and found out that during Underground Pass, you are handed a stew. This means I can get a bowl and complete one small favor to get agility XP. So first, I'm going to go do Temple of Ikov to get the Boots of Lightness to help me with doing Underground Pass, because I am going to have to do a lot of running in that quest. I can get the Boots of Lightness as well because they are classified as a quest item on the wiki, which is what I can do within my rules as well. There is Temple of Ikov completed. This gives me Boots of Lightness, which is the only weight-reducing clothing I can get. It also gives me the Amulet of Armadil, which would be great for the God Wars dungeon when I get up to it. Now it's time to go and complete Underground Pass for that stew. At this part in the quest, if you talk to the guards before you attack, they give you some supplies, and one of the things that they give you is a stew. If I now eat this stew, I will have a bowl ready for the one small favor quest. And here in the quest is where you receive Clank's Gauntlets. These gauntlets are my best in slot gloves until I can get a combat bracelet and eventually get my best in slot being the regen bracelet. These gauntlets used to be the best in slot when they were released, which is funny to think about because they only offer a +2 strength bonus and some other combat stats. I was going to make a montage of failing this quest, but it only happened 3 times with even my low agility level. So here's the quest completed instead. It feels so nice to finally have this quest done. A really big milestone for the account, unlocking Iban's Blast, and now getting into the Elven questline too. Just imbuing my Iban staff for 200k. Just a reminder that I am allowed to do this because it is a service since he's upgrading an item I already have and I am not buying a new item. This will make it so the staff has 2,500 charges instead of just a measly 250. Now, if I go back to Barrows, I can get a 25 instead of a 13 with Wind Blast, so I'll use much less runes when I go back. With the bowl I just got from the quest, I can go and complete one small favor. But first, I just had to go and grab myself some tea to get a cup because the tea is classified as a quest item on the wiki, so I am allowed to pick it up and use it for this quest. And there is one small favor completed. This quest really wasn't as bad as what I thought it would be. Only took me about 1 hour to finish, and that is well worth the time because the XP lamps I get. I put the lamps on agility and got to 43, which has saved me about 5 hours of training with toy mice. Now that I have over 40 agility, I'm able to go do In Search of Knowledge mini quest because it gives you a 10k XP lamp that you can put into any skill above level 40, and I already have the pages completed from Lightness. Quest completed and lamp obtained. I put this into agility and got to level 45. Now I'm out of quests that I can do for more agility XP that I can currently access. So it's time for me to get back to catching mice till I hit 56 agility, which will take me around 27 hours from now if my XP an hour stays at 4.5k. Decided to do some Temporis on stream and loot the reward pool when I got 200 reward permits. I was doing Temporis because it was the easiest way for me to get clues to get the rune throwing axes. Plus, I wanted 87 fishing to AFK Sacred Eels when I complete Regicide, since that will be a good use for the bait I get from Temporos. What I am looking for from the rewards is a Dragon Harpoon to speed up the fishing grind, and mainly just a bunch of caskets so I can open them up and get clues from them. Nothing good from the reward pool this time, but I will stack up some more rewards and go for it again later. Finally, there is 50 agility. This method really destroys my wrist. I started to catch the mice here in Port Sarim Jail because this is the best place I found. I tried using the tile near the Laren's chest, but I need a 2x1 tile space to catch them. Anyway, I'm getting about 4.2k agility XP an hour. I have also decided to do Regicide with 53 agility. You need 56 agility for the quest, but that is boostable. So I am going to use an agility potion I got from Dr. Jekyll to boost the last 3 levels, so I can complete the quest early and get to Zulrah. Plus, the quest rewards you with 13k agility XP, which saves me 3 hours of doing this. I also thought you needed 56 agility to wield the crystal bow, but you only need 50 agility. So I'll be able to use that after the quest when I get the 70 range, that is. With this final mouse, that is finally 53 agility. Holy crap, this took a long time. Oh, anyway, I'm going to go do Regicide now. I'm pretty sure I have every item for it, so I'm just going to go and just straight send that quest. But yeah, all in all, grind sucked. My wrist hurts. Not looking forward to the next 7 levels I have to do before I unlock Winter Tot and have a better training method. Just before I start the quest, I have to make one more exception for the account. That is the Pestle and Mortar. I did plan to buy this item right after I finished Droidic Ritual, but forgot and haven't needed it since. I have decided to make this an exception since it locks me out of many secondary ingredients for potions that bosses drop. So this should hopefully be the last exception I make in the account. Now let's go and start the quest. While doing the quest, I noticed that with the dense forest, you can actually go through certain parts of it without having 56 agility. You only need 56 agility for the first bit near the tracking elf, and not for any other traps in the area, which is actually pretty funny. It just shows some of the spaghetti code at work again. There is the quest completed, and that gives me 13k agility XP and nearly gets me to level 54 agility, like I'm only 600 XP off. Now it's time to go attempt Zulrah. So my actual armor, like, have champions right now to do this with. Split Bark, Wizard Hat, normal Guthix Cape, Ivan's Staff, Tome of Fire. I've got Clank Gauntlets because they offer good defensive stats, my Ring of Recoil, and this is what my inventory looks like. So I've got 2 Antidote Pluses, 2 Prayer Potions, and the 500 Death Runes for the kill. And I got here, obviously, by using the port to Port Tyrus, the charter ship. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'll show you what my stats look like now. So it's not too bad. The defensive stats aren't horrible, to be honest. So hopefully this goes pretty well. I don't think I'll be able to do it on the first attempt, but I think I'll be able to do it within a couple or maybe a few plus. But I just need to scout the right rotation, and then after I do that, we should be good. Guys, I think I'm dead on this one, to be honest. Come on, please, just hit really hard. Come on. Fuck. It was so close. It was so close. Come on. No, that's not what I clicked down there. Fuck. I clicked. Oh my God. Wait, I'm completely off. I forgot it was the opposite way around, not the wrong way. Fuck. It was this, the fucking range tick one, not the mage tick one first, so I was completely off. Okay, so from those attempts, I've decided I need to upgrade my current mage gear, so I'm going to go do some runs of the Barrow's chest to hopefully get an Aram's piece. If I manage to get an Aram's top or bottoms, I believe it will make the attempt possible. I am also here for magic XP, so I can hit 70 magic, so then I can equip my Aram's hood and eventually other pieces I get. So let's sit here and do some Barrows again. I'm starting at 198 KC. I thought I might do some Zulrah to get more used to the mage-only method on my main Iron Man, and look what I pulled on 3 KC. I can't wait to go super dry on my boss locked account for this. There is 70 magic. Still haven't gotten a single Aram's piece yet, so I'll keep grinding here until I get one. Just give me an item. Like, I honestly deserve an item. So please. I have done so many KC here. And I deserve one. Oh my god. Finally. Finally. Oh my god. It was only on the 68th chest after my last item. Holy crap. 68 chests. Like 13 hours in the making to get this item. Holy crap. That took so damn long. I can't even wear it because I don't have 70 range, but oh my god, that feels good to have. From this one? Okay, there is actually unique. Useless. But, you know, it's a unique and it's not a duplicate, so it's good to see an item. There's 75 magic. This now unlocks Fire Wave. Fire Wave with a Tome of Fire has a max hit of 30. That is 5 max hits higher than the Ivan's Blast. Now, you might remember from some of my previous attempts at Zulrah, I got very close to killing Zulrah, like below 30 HP on 2 of those attempts. So with Fire Wave, I should hopefully have enough DPS to be able to kill Zulrah. So I'm going to go back to Zulrah and give Zulrah another attempt with Fire Wave to hopefully see if that will be just enough DPS to get this kill. This could kill me. Fucking dumb. Ugh. Why did he have to range twice? If he didn't range twice in a row, it would have been okay, but he had to range twice. Wasn't so bad. The only thing that's annoying is, like, I can't do another one because I don't have any more antidotes now, or anti-poisons for that matter. So it's like, I can't do another one. Now that I died to Zulrah, again, I'm out of anti-poison potions, and my only way to get more is to either kill the Chaos Elemental for the 1 in 12 chance of receiving 1 antidote plus, or I could get 70 range and go kill the only monster that can give me unicorn horns, which is Venenatis. So I decided to go with the option of training range to 70. As you can see, I'm making some iron arrows for that right now. I want 70 range because I'll be able to get the crystal bow as a reward from the Roving Elves quest, which would be a great weapon for me since it is a charge-based weapon that takes money to recharge it, just like Barrow's armor, and it also doesn't use any arrows. It is just way more expensive than Barrow's to repair. So I'm going to be swapping up between training range in the fire caves and at the giant mole on stream. Since it has a low range defense and still has the spirit seed I can get from the bird's nest that you can trade into the farming guild to get a seed pack to hopefully get Asgardian seeds so I can plant my own Asgardian crops to eventually make a green man's ale so I can go and do Death Plateau to unlock God Wars dungeon. Yes, I know this sounds like a massive one small favor quest, and I feel like a conspiracy theorist with a board of red strings tied to important drops and quests at sometimes. Anyway, I'm starting at 66 range from all the passive XP I've got, so let's get to 70, and then I'll be able to go train 2 agility levels to do Roving Elf since I'm out of agility potions. So I went and did about 20 kills on the mole, and I was only getting about 4 to 5k XP an hour, which is the same as what Barrows gives me. So I made the decision to go back to Barrows to train range on stream, since this lets me get potential upgrades as well. Well, the upgrades are only theory at the minute because I am going so damn dry, but I am mixing it up between here and the fight caves, so I won't take long to hit 70 range, since I already have level 69. I just hope I can break my current dry streak of 50 chests and get some items for once because my item rate is now sitting at a 1 in 34 chests. I just went from a 67 dry streak to get the Carol's Top and then the Torax Hemis after into a 50-something dry streak currently, so I hope I can get something soon. That is 360 KC. That's also where I'm going to be stopping Barrows right now, and I'm going to be heading back to the fight cave so I can train up the last bit of my levels. There is finally 70 range. I was getting about 15k an hour here at the fight caves, so it really wasn't that bad. Anyway, now I'm going to head off and do roving hours because I actually do still have an agility potion 3 in my bank, and I should only need 2 sips to get me above 56 agility so I can get through the dense forest to start the quest. So I'm going to go over there and finally unlock myself a crystal bow. There we go, and that is quest completed. A really fast quest. It only took me like 15 minutes. I didn't even actually need to drink my agility potion because the elves you start the quest with appear near the Tyrus camp, and I don't need 56 agility for any of these obstacles. Now I just picked the crystal bow, and I've unlocked my best range weapon for a long time. This bow is honestly so amazing for me, and it's great to know I don't need 56 agility to get, because the elf I recharge it with is just in a separate part that I don't need a sip of potion to get to as well. Anyway, now it's time for me to go and kill Venenatus and hope for some unicorn horns early. This is the gear I'll be taking to Venenatus, just my crystal bow, Carol's body, and a power Emmy. But first, let me talk a little about what I'm hunting from here. I want 3 specific items from Venenatus. Those items are 100 unicorn horns with a drop rate of 1 in 64, the 10 antidote plus potions with the drop rate of 1 in 42, and the 100 diamond bolts E. I really want the antidotes or unicorn horns to get some more kills on Zulrah, and I want the diamond bolts E so I can use my rune crossbow on Venenatus for some kills since the boss is going to eat through my charges on my crystal bow. Overall, the rest of Venenatus' drop table is really good, but I currently only want these 3 items, so I really hope I get them early. So I am using the south safe spot because I hope to see less PKs here because my kill times will be very long. It is a safe spot that depends on RNG with Venenatus' movements, but I think this will be the best safe spot for me to use since I can't use the normal safe spot in the middle area because that requires a bow with a 3-tick attack speed and the crystal bow has a 4-tick attack speed. Anyway, let me get to killing and see how this goes. Okay, so Venenatus disappeared and reset back to the middle. I didn't know this was going to happen because I've never killed this boss this slow before. So looks like I'm going to have to set this up again. I might have to reset up this safe spot a couple times each kill too. Well, I just got Venenatus low after several attempts, but I just got killed when Venenatus was at about 20 HP, and my bow only has about 30 charges left. So I'll have to go get my bow refilled with charges for 900k. So let me go do that real quick. Just a reminder that I am able to refill my crystal bow because it is a service because she's just refilling an item that I already have. There we go, and there's the first Venenatus kill. Only rubies and diamonds, but damn did this take a long time. It took about 1 hour 15 minutes for this kill, thanks to all the screwing around and learning what I had to do on this account. The range potion really helped with my DPS, and the strange fruit helped me cure poison when I had it set up. So I reckon I can get some faster kills for the next couple kills since I only have about 5 range potions left. So I was going to end the video here, but a discovery was made, and that discovery had to do with strange fruit. Strange fruit cure poison, and on the wiki, it mentions that they work like an anti-poison potion. So I thought, I wonder if they can cure venom. So I asked someone in my chat to test. What we discovered was actually game-changing for me. Strange fruit does cure venom, but unlike an anti-poison potion that just cures venom and leaves you poisoned, the strange fruit completely cures you. It gets rid of venom and poison with 1 fruit. So I tested a kill on my Iron Man, and I actually got the kill with 5 strange fruit. So with this method theory crafted and tested on another account, it's time to go back to Zulrah on the boss locked account and try to get my first Zulrah KC. Oh my god, I got it. I actually got the kill. That's the first kill. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Oh, it's possible. It's possible with strange fruit. Holy shit, that was a hell of a time. Oh my god. That was fucking crazy. Holy shit, that was insane. Okay, I can kill Zulrah with fucking strange fruit. Oh, that's so good to know. Alright, I'm gonna do more kills. We're gonna do more Zulrah kills. I'm not just doing that one, we're doing more. Yes, alright, we got another kill. Back to back. Nice. Oh my god, we got snakeskin. Holy fuck. Alright, nah. Alright, I'm done. I'm done here. I'm fucking done. I don't need to kill Zulrah because I got the snakeskin already. Holy crap. What is I got the 2 drops I was looking for. The 2 drops I got in 2 KC here. Right, this is where all my Barrow's luck went. All of it. Those are the 2 drops I was looking for. Snakeskin #1 drop and Swamp Tile was the next, so I could actually do Horror from the Deep. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Oh my god, now I can make my snakeskin shield. Oh, all right, now I just need to work on the rune throwing axe. So all I need to get now is the rune throwing axe, and then I'm at the DKs, and that's it. And I'm good. Okay, so I'm definitely doing DKs next. That is 100% the next thing. And then use the nails on the shield. I need 56 crafting. Oh, I need 1 level. That's okay. I can deal with that. There we go. We're making it. Look at it. Look at it. -11 crush bonus. That's what we are looking for. So that is 2 parts of our Slayer setup ready. It is just only the Archer's Helm left, and that's going to be for DKs, which I should be able to get the rune throwing axes for very fast. So we are part of the way there. But god, it feels good to have that. Very good to have that. So next time, I'm going to be heading off to the DKs to get this Archer's Helm, but first I'll have to get the rune throwing axe. But that's all for next episode. Anyway, here are my stats from the start of the episode on the left to my current stats on the right. I wanted to say a massive thank you to all my YouTube members on screen, and a thanks to everyone who's watching. Anyway, I hope to see you all in the next video.